Welcome back students to our online platform, that is our school's YouTube channel. So again we are ready with today's video. This video is for class 7th and the subject is maths, and we are continuing with the second chapter, and the name of the chapter is fractions and decimals. So I told you in the start of this chapter only that chapter is divided into two parts. First part is based on the fractions and the later part is based on the decimals. So we have done 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4, the which exercises are based on fractions. Now today we will start exercise 2.5, which is based on decimals. So decimals, we are supposed to, in the first question we are supposed to compare the decimal, but before that I want to tell you that up till now we have read that if the number is written 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, so this is the ones place, this is the tens place, this is the hundreds place, this is the thousands place, this is the 10,000, then lakhs, 10 lakhs, like this. But now we are supposed to read the decimal form as well. So after decimal there will be 7, 4, 2, something like that. So this will be tenths, not tens, tenths place, hundredth, not the hundreds, hundredth, this is thousandth, not thousands, that is thousandth, tenth, hundredth, thousandth. So this is the place value chart for the decimal form. This we can say tens means 1 upon 10, here 100 means 1 upon 100, thousandth means 1 upon 1000, like this. So here ones means single digit, tens means into 10, hundreds means into 100, thousand means into 1000, 10,000 means into 10,000. At the same place, at the same time we can say tens means into 1 by 10, hundredth means into 1 by 100, thousandth means into 1 by 1000. So this is the means the basic knowledge for the decimal form. Now we are supposed to compare some decimal form, which one is greater. So the first part is 0.5 or 0.05, 0.5 or 0.05, like this only. So first of all we will make them the like decimals. Like decimals means the number of digits after decimal or before decimal should be same. Before decimal one digit is here, one digit is here. After decimal one digit is here 2 are there, so we will place 1 0 here. Now these are like fractions. So we will start comparing from the right hand side. From the right hand side we are having ones place, both are 0, means both are equal. Afterwards we are supposed to compare the tenths place. Tenths place, here it is 5, here it is 0. So obviously 5 is greater than 0. So this will be the answer. 0.5 is greater than 0.05. At the same time we will discuss the second part. What is the second part? That is a simple one, already given in the like form, 0.7 and 0.5. So here we will start from the left hand side, means from the ones place, 0 0 same. On the tenth place, here it is 7, here it is 5, and 7 is greater than 5, that's why 0.7 is greater than 0.5. Now if we proceed further, then last part is there, sixth part. 0.8 or 0.88, 0.8 or 0.88. So what I told you previously, that first of all we are supposed to reduce them into like decimal form, means ones place we are having one digit and hundred place we are having nothing. So after decimal, here we are having two digits, here we are having one digit, so we will place one more. So we will start comparing from the left hand side, means ones place here 0, ones place here 0, that is equal. Now we will move towards the 10th place. Here it is 8, here it is 8, again equal. Then we will move forward to 100th place. 100th place it is 0 and it is 8. Which one is larger? I think that 8 is larger. So we can say 0.88 is greater than 0.8. At the same time, now we will move towards the question number 2. In question number 2, we are supposed to convert the paisa into rupees. So rupees, or the sign is like that, can be converted into paise, that is sign is P. So if we are supposed to convert paisa into rupees, so we are supposed to divide by 100, or if we are supposed to convert rupees into paisa, then we are supposed to multiply by 100, because which one is larger? Rupees is larger. So if we are supposed to convert larger quantity into smaller quantity, then we have to multiply, and if we are to convert smaller quantity into larger quantity, then we are supposed to divide by the same number, that is 100 here. Why 100 is here? Because we know rupees 1 is equals to 100 paise, that we know. That's why we are taking that 100 whenever we are dividing or whenever we are multiplying. So in question number 2, first part, how many paise is given? That is 7 paise. We are supposed to convert into rupees. So paise, we are supposed to move this path into rupees. So what we have to do? We have to divide by 100. 7 divided by 100 means 7. Now we are supposed to place the decimal. So the decimal will be, if we are dividing any number by hundreds, tens, thousands, then decimal will be decimal will move towards right hand side. So here the decimal is here only. 7 means 7 we can write 7.0. So the decimal is here. So we are supposed to move on the that is left hand side. So we will place some zeros here, and as many as zeros we can place, no problem. Now we will move the decimal from here to left hand side by 2 places. How many zeros are there? 2, means 1, 2. So it will come here. Afterwards, in the standard form, we will write only one digit before decimal, means the answer is 0.07 rupees. At the same time, we will take more part, that is second part. So we are supposed to convert 7 rupees 7 paisa, 7 rupees 7 and 7 paise into rupees. So 7 rupees already in rupees, प्लस रुपीज़ 7 पैसे को कन्वर्ट करना है तो क्या करेंगे 7/100, अगेन रुपीज़ 7 प्लस 7 पैसे को हमने कन्वर्ट किया था, यहाँ पे क्या होगा 0.07. नाउ अगेन वी हैव टू ऐड, so that will become 7.07. So from here one more thing is there came to our mind, that if rupees are given in the decimal form, then on the left hand side of the decimal there will be rupees, on the right hand side of the decimal there will be paise. So afterwards 235 paise, that is given in question number 5th. Question number 5th is 235 paise. We have to convert into rupees. To convert into rupees, from that diagram we are supposed to divide by 100. 235 divided by 100, the answer will be the 235. And now we are supposed to place the decimal. How many zeros are there? 2. So we will start from here, 1, 2. So from here we can assess that on the left hand side of the decimal there is rupees, and on the right hand side of the decimal there are paise. We can say now also that these are rupees 2.35, or we can say 2 rupees and 35 paise, because on the right hand side of the decimal there is paise only. Here this is paise and this is the rupees. So now we will proceed the next question, that is question number 3. In question number 3, we should have one more diagram to make your calculations easy. These are these are the measurement for length. So first of all we will write that smallest one, that is millimeter, then centimeter, then decimeter, then meter, then after meter there will be decameter, then hectometer, then kilometer. This is increasing order. And what is the main thing? The difference between the two consecutive digits is 10 only. These are the multiples of 10. So this is the smallest one. If we convert smaller into this, we are supposed to divide by 10. If we are supposed to convert this into this, divide by 10. If we are supposed to convert this into this, divide by 10. If we are supposed to convert this into this, divide by 10. Because we are converting the smaller quantity into larger quantity, then we are supposed to divide. At the same time, if we are supposed to convert the larger quantity into smaller quantity, we will multiply by the same quantity. So now we will see the part first, what is given in that part, and we will read the question as well. Express 5 centimeters in meters and kilometers. 5 centimeters into meters and 5 centimeters into kilometer. We have to convert. So 5 centimeter, where is 5 centimeter? Here. So in which quantity we have to convert that? Meter. Meter is on the right hand side, this. So from here we cannot go like this because the arrow is downward. From here we can go to decameter, then meter. So from centimeter to meter, 10, then 10. So we are supposed to multiply by 100. So we are supposed to multiply 5 by 100, means 5 into 100, that is 500 meters. At the same time, now we are supposed to convert centimeters into kilometers. So centimeters, from centimeter to kilometer, how many zeros will be there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here we have to multiply. That again we are getting the wrong things here. Why? Because from downwards, I told you, from downwards we are supposed to divide. So 5 centimeters into meters, by which number we have to divide? 10 into 10, that is, here it will come division. So divide by 100, we will get 0.05 meter. So at the same time here centimeters to kilometers, centimeters to kilometers, we will write the same thing here. 5 by which number we have to divide, we will write here 1 as well. How many zeros are there between centimeter and kilometer? 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. So the answer will be 5 will be here, and the decimal will move from here to left hand side by how many digits? 1 2 3 4 5. So 1 2 3 4 5. So it will come here. Previously it was here 1 2 3 4 and 5. Again we can count 1 2 3 4 5. So this will be the answer. Like this you are supposed to proceed the questions. Number 1, question number 2, question number 3, you are supposed to keep the diagram into your mind. When we are converting the smaller quantity into larger quantity, then we are supposed to divide, and when we are converting the larger quantity into smaller quantity, then we are supposed to multiply by the same fraction or by the same number, as we have shown you the diagram as well for the measurement in length, as well the diagram for the conversion of rupees into paisa into rupees. I hope that you will try these questions, and after completing these questions, what you have to do, you are supposed to upload, you are supposed to take the pic of that, and whatever the questions you have done, and afterwards you are supposed to upload that pic on the school's WhatsApp number. Thank you very much.